A man leaped towards the opposite building. Unexpectedly, his hand slipped and he fell. Fortunately, he grabbed a pillar in time to save his life. Seeing poisonous gas rising rapidly below, the man immediately began climbing upward. But to his surprise, the safety rope was not long enough. So he made a bold decision. He untied the safety rope and continued climbing. His girlfriend watched in horror. But by then the man had no other choice. He could only press on and climb upward. Just as he was about to reach the rooftop, a new problem arose. There were no stones to use for leverage. He had to jump and grab onto a statue above. Luckily, he succeeded and climbed onto the rooftop. But he didn't dare pause even for a moment. He immediately opened the door to let people below come up. Because the poisonous gas was still rising, suddenly everyone noticed a rescue helicopter. They shouted for help loudly. However, they weren't heard due to the distance. Then his girlfriend had a sudden idea. She used a speaker to amplify their calls for help. Then she controlled the rooftop billboard lights. They finally caught the helicopter's attention. But after everyone boarded, they realized it was overloaded. Reluctantly, the man and his girlfriend had to stay behind. Just as his girlfriend felt sorrow over this, another helicopter appeared in their sight. But to their despair, it headed toward a taller building. The man then realized that higher places had a greater chance of being seen. So they decided to head toward a taller building. To ensure safety along the way, the man hurried downstairs to gather necessary supplies. The two quickly equipped themselves fully. They ran toward the taller building. When they reached the rooftop, they found the poisonous gas had already risen there. The man checked the countdown. The filter in the gas mask needed replacement. He quickly replaced his own. Then he unexpectedly left his girlfriend and ran downstairs. Soon the gas reached her thighs. With no other choice, the woman removed her gloves. She continued climbing to a higher spot. As soon as she reached a safe place, the man climbed up right after her. It turned out he had gone to find a filter for his girlfriend. Then the two went to a gym. They turned on a fan to blow off the poisonous gas. Next, they thought of another way to reach the taller building. But when they opened the window, they realized that reaching the opposite building required crossing a 10-meter wide gap.